Gamer Peep is having a hard time beating level 69 because you still haven't liked this video and subscribed. Since nobody did the homework, it's going in as a test grade. Me, who finished all the homework, my freedom, the 400 papers and projects my teachers assigned, all due the next day. This online class placement couldn't be any more perfect. Student who need help, schools, student who get A+, students who live in bad environment but are actually really smart. Staying in an online lesson and participating, leaving a lesson, and then claiming you are lagging, so you don't have to answer question. Your parents force you to enroll in a school program. The first question on the application is, why are you interested in joining the program? Online school be like. In terms of organization, we have no organization. POV. You just opened a bag of literally anything edible in class. When you're doing a really long maths question and everything starts cancelling out. Oh, yeah, it's all coming together. Me, man. The 4-page essay on the Treaty of Versailles was difficult. Friend. Not as difficult as the bio take-home test. Me, who didn't know there was a take-home test due today. Well, duck. Google. How school made me hate reading, hate learning, hate reading Reddit, hate learning Reddit, hate art, hate life, hate science, hate nursing, hate myself. How schools teach my natural hand placement. 7:15 AM. Today's going to be a great day because I'm going to stay positive. 8:15 AM. I hate it. I hate it here. Teacher. The exam isn't confusing. The exam. You get a question wrong on an English test. Panic. You have textual incidents that your answer is right. Calm. The teacher says that his answer is more correct than your answer. Panic. My mom. My grades. What the duck is this? Me. Me coming home from a hard day of school. My mom telling me to clean the kitchen. When the teacher asking a question and you don't want to be called. Damn, this table looking real tabley. People who put their study guides for AP World History on Quizlet. Me using them to pass the class. When you answer a question and then everyone puts their hands back up. I've made a huge mistake. Me in 4th grade. Me in high school. You miss your online lesson. Panic. There was no online lesson. Calm. There was no online lesson. Panic. You don't understand the maths. Panic. Someone else answers and you instantly copy it and get it right. Calm. The teacher asks you you're working out. Panic. POV. You're my knowledge of maths after getting my qualification for it. My brain. When the teacher says to turn on our cameras but nobody does and ignores her. 8's together strong. Me. When the teacher is explaining something. I don't need answers. I need sleep. Me enjoying my weekend. Teachers giving homework. Me enjoying my weekend. Teachers giving homework. Duck. Students when the 60-year-old supply teacher tells them to stop talking. Oh no. Anyway. Too much electronics are bad for you. Online learning for 7 hours. Schools. Society. Men can only do one thing at a time. Me. Who playing video games. Watching anime. Chatting on Discord and still understanding what the teacher is explaining. Observe. What keywords tripped you up? Science heat map. Me who got the questions wrong from either using the formula wrong or not paying close enough attention to the diagram. Teacher telling me, if bad grades I'll have money. Parents telling me, if bad grades I'll have no home. Me who has good grades. Math in primary school. The numbers. Mason. What do they mean? Math in high school. The letters Mason. What do they mean? When in the chemistry lab you drink water without a lab coat and glasses. The chemistry teacher. We're all gonna die. Private school's bathroom. Public school's bathroom. Teacher not being able to teach via Zoom. Not understanding the topic. Overwhelming workload. Video games. My parents after I failed an online exam. How time goes. The whole summer holidays. 10 minutes at school. Me after unmuting myself to tell my teacher that my mic isn't working. Understandable. Have a great day. My little sister giving a Zoom presentation. Me. How to pay taxes. How to get a job. Schools. Well, lava is called magma when underground. When you're lying in bed and suddenly remember that you have homework. I'll give my students homework. Teachers. I'll make it an essay. Teacher. Word count has to be 1000 plus words. Teacher. On a new topic we just started yesterday. Teacher. School bully who don't admit that he's bully. Do you trust me? Teachers. With every cell of my body. Me. How do I get a job? How do I pay taxes? How do I buy a new house? School. Well, actually. Online class in a nutshell. I fear no man. But that thing. Google Classroom. It scares me. Me. School test. My dad. A+. Silence is bliss. My Zoom class. 420 missing assignments. Students. If I ignore it, maybe it will go away. Teacher. Gives less marks for a test. Student. Internally screams at her for not being able to count. Teacher. Gives more marks for a test. Student. It is acceptable. What gives people feelings of power? Money. Status. Having a classmate that makes teacher forget about homework. When you're playing a Kahoot and you reach first place and then get one wrong and go to 12th. You know, I was God once. When you finished a complicated equation and the answer is not a fraction or decimal. Yes. Teachers at start of quarantine. Any student who doesn't have their camera on will be counted absent. Teachers now. Guys, please turn your cameras on. No? Okay, that's fine I guess. Front office. Calls. Teacher. Yeah. I'll send him down. Students. He could be any one of us. When the bell rings and the teacher forgot to mention the homework. Me. I need to get up and do my homework. Also me 10 seconds later. Like that's ever gonna happen. When you ask the teacher a question, but forgot the answer 2 seconds later. I'm once again asking. Someone is having a heart attack. Schools. The bully is bullying. Schools. Too much homework. Schools. Someone is wearing a hoodie. Schools. Group work. That one guy who literally does all the group work. Me and the gang playing games and doing everything except the task. Parents. How much homework do you have? Me. Yes. Teacher. So if he jumps into a well, would you also jump into a well? Me. So if he doesn't jump into a well, I should jump into a well. Teacher. Hey, you going to sleep? Yes. Now shut up. You have 21 missing homeworks. Ma'am, ink is not working. Ma'am. I'm also pregnant, ma'am. Bro, it's present not pregnant. Congo, bro. The teacher when you make a joke and the whole class laughs at it. Me to teachers I don't like. The teacher having a mental breakdown. Me who caused it. Oh. It's beautiful. If not all students have the aptitude for art and music, then not all students have the aptitude for math and science. Whoa. Schools. This is worthless. If you make $90 per hour walking dogs, you work 12 hours in month. $1,000. $1,080. $1,820. $4,000. Starks. Me watching YouTube knowing that I have 20 pages of homework due tomorrow. When mom calls your name because you missed an assignment. My whole class. The teacher yelling to the whole class. Me who did nothing. Members thinking their lives were hard with the "can I go to the bathroom?" I don't know. Can you? My school who had to say lavatory. We are learning vectors right now and it's painful. You Google a homework question. You find the answer. You find an answer key with the whole sheet. You have to pay for it. Absent. Present. When you stop paying attention in class for 10 seconds and now they're learning quantum physics. When you miss something important in online classes. Wait, what? Teachers at the end of the school year. What is the one thing you and your friend have in common? Me. We both breath. Teachers. Triggered. Zoom versus Google Meet. Other teachers' immune system. Maths teacher's immune system. Me thinking I finished the test early for once. The 300-word conclusion essay. When there's a Cupid case in your school, but there's full attendance. It smells like disease in here. Nobody. School toilet paper. Mom. Honey, what did I tell you about watching horror movies during the day? My teacher. During the Zoom. 10-year-old me preparing to tell my mom at 9 PM I need glue for my project due tomorrow. The PC I have. The PC I tell my teacher I have. You are muted now. Press Shift plus Command plus A to unmute your microphone. Or press and hold the space key to temporarily unmute. Angry teacher. Okay, you keep talking. I'll wait. Class actually keeps talking. The teacher. Me. I'm gonna listen to music whilst doing my homework. It helps me concentrate. 2 seconds later. Me. Wants to go to sleep. The 73 assignments due tomorrow. When the assignment is due at 12 AM and it's 11:54. Google. Online school is. Online school is bad. Online school is hard. Online school is stressful. Online school is not working. Online school is making me depressed. Online school is making me stressed. Online school is draining. Online school is harder. Online school is a waste of time. Schools. I missed the part where that's my problem. Math tests be like. If there are 3 apples and you take away 2. What is the mass of the sun? A. 1. B. 1.989 times 10 to the power of 30 kilograms. C. 3. D. 5. The question. A. 66. B. 12. C. 48. D. 76. My calculator. 14. Me. It's 12 then. How taking tests during online school is like. Students. Teacher saying do not open any tabs other than the test. Kid 1. I think you have a crush on Kid 3. Kid 2. No I don't. Kid 1. Shouting to the whole class. Kid 2 is in love with Kid 3. The whole class. The dumb kid. The parents that knows everything they learned at school. Online learning in a nutshell. Me trying to skip online learning. I'm once again asking, can you hear me? Google. Homework spelled backwards. Cramo. So basically, homework spelled backwards is cramo, which in Latin translates to child obese. Me misses 1 day of school. What I miss? Teacher. What's this? Me. My writing. Teacher. Read it. Me. Reads it. Teacher. How can you read it? Me. I was there when it was written. 7-year-old me waiting for my mom to get me from the principal's office after using my taekwondo skills on my 9-year-old bully. schools love students who actually need help, students who are already smart. Professors and their go-to phrases. We. Before this semester's over you're gonna be real sick of that phrase. Teachers calculating how much homework students during crown should be assigned. Student uses red pen to answer his math question. Teacher, this is not okie dokie. The teacher who put a D on my work. Me who put a D in her daughter. Welcome to hell. Name, please? Joe. Well, Joe, there are 7 levels of hell. Since your only sin was cheating on a science test in 3rd grade, that means you go to the 1st level. Well, I guess it could be worse. That's the hottest level. Because heat rises. You'd know that if you studied for your test, Joe. My mom and dad in Parents' Day. My teacher saying out all my behaviors. Me. Weekend arrives. Teacher, is for me. Welcome to heaven. To enter, you must be forgiven by everyone you killed. Well, I never killed anyone. So, school attributes included. Students before Cupid. The school system doesn't care about their students. No. School is important. The administrators are doing their best. Students after Cupid. The school system doesn't care about their students. Yes. Chemistry teacher. Whatever you do, don't mix those substances. Me and my friend. Kaboom. Yes, Rico. Kaboom. When you see your teacher's icon on top of your document. Oh no. When you copy off of 5 people on the test and get the highest grade in the class. Sometimes. My genius. It's almost frightening. Teachers when the boys are breathing. Teachers when the girls are screaming. The teachers when she says to raise your hand if you want to speak, so you and your friend raise your hands and start talking. No, this isn't how you're supposed to play the game. More time to study due to lack of lessons. Me, my grades. How to sleep -2 hour. Schools. I wish teachers who don't give weekend homework a very pleasant evening. Greek philosophers proved that the earth is spherical. Also Greeks. Such a cute cat. When the class average is 52% and you got a 52.5%, there seems to be no sign of intelligent life anywhere. Simping over girls. PE teachers doing their job. The project is due tomorrow. Panic. The project's actually due next year. Calm. It's December 31st. Panic. POV. You just lifted 2 chairs in 3rd grade. In high school I was placed in the English bottom class, where a teacher said to my face I'd never make it as a writer. Today, 25 years later, after uncountable knockbacks from almost every publisher, I'm ecstatic to finally be able to announce that teacher has died. Never give up. Teachers. The students with the best grades never procrastinate. The students with the best grades. Me. This test can't be that hard. Me on the first question. Confused unga bunga. Teacher. You only have 5 questions. The questions. Use letters A to F as different parts. Normal heartbeat. Deceased heartbeat. When you get the test and you don't know any question. Camera FPS of Zoom teachers. 3. Take it or leave it. The real world of students. Homework. You. Kid is mean to the nice teacher. Everyone sane person. You truly are the lowest scum in history. Whenever you say your dog ate your homework and nobody believes you, only it's true, and then you get detention, be like, I've eaten your homework and no one will believe you. No one. Teacher. And that is how volcano erupts. Me. But how do you get a job? Teacher. Yeah, I'm a teacher. Yeah, I assign tests on Monday. Of course I don't care about their weekend and free time. High school teachers when students pull out their phones during lunch. Middle school teachers when students pull out their phones during lunch. Never. What do you want? What did I get on my test? Teachers complaining about too many assignments to correct. Creating more assignments. When I submitted my assignment a second late. Me in online when I don't know the answer to the test, to the computer. When you're taking a test and the smart kid says, what the duck is this? Teacher in offline class. Sit properly, this isn't your house. Teacher in online class, where we are in our house. Sit properly with your cam on. These are confusing times. Mitochondria are the power plants of the cell. We were on the verge of greatness. We were this close. When you sell your house, because the teacher can't give you homework if you're homeless. And that's when the big bucks start rolling in. Me. Gets good grades on most of my assignments. That one missing assignment. You shall not pass. Being suspended be like, oh no. Anyway. 7 o'clock. Wake the duck up. You have a test to fail. Text. Can't. Email. Cannot. 1000 word essay. Henceforth I'm unable to can. 10,000 word essay. I'm unable to be able to have the ability to be able to can. School. Health regulations. School life. Most irritating moments. Morning alarm. Most difficult task. To find socks. Most dreadful journey. Way to class. Most lovely time. Meeting friends. Most tragic moments. Surprise test in first period. Most wonderful news. Teacher is absent. What I do during an online class. Doing homework. Watching YouTube. Me. Unfinished assignment. I left it at home. Hey bro. Results are out. Come we'll go and see. I'm with dad. You please see mine and text me. Okay. Wait. Listen. If I fail in one subject send good morning to you. If I fail in 2 subjects then send good morning to you and your dad. Good morning to you. And your family and your neighbors also. PE teacher. Telling the girls to do gymnastics so he can watch their races. Rest of the class. Thought we wouldn't notice. But we did. I don't know the answer. I have searched all corners of brain and still cannot find your desire in which you call the answer. Trying to make learning fun and interesting and making kids want to learn. Forcing them to do the work and stressing them out causing mental issues. Me. Opens pack of gum in school. My classmates. Are gum. When the teacher asks you what took you so long in the bathroom and the whole class starts looking. The amount of work on the document. The amount of work it shows when I turn in the document. You failed your finals. Panic. That was a dream. Calm. You were sleeping in your finals. Panic. When the teacher starts to explain a question to another person in the middle of the test. When you're doing a really long maths question and everything starts cancelling out. Oh, yeah. It's all coming together. Teacher. The test was easy. Me during the test. How was online teaching? This is a river of my tears. When your kindergarten teacher puts a smiley face on your test, but then you realize she put one on everyone's test. Ducking. Hole. Satan. Hodler. Teachers who give homework on vacation. Assistant principals. Actual principals. You think you got a bad grade. Panic. You got a 5. Calm. You are not playing golf. Panic. Math teacher. This is the easiest method. Smart kid. Actually this one is a little easier. Math teacher. Are you refuting what I just said? Nobody. School nurses giving a kid an ice pack after breaking all of their bones. Well, we did it boys. Hurt is no more. Yelling at your sibling during Zoom for being loud. You're unmuted and the teacher's looking at you. Me when the teacher erases the blackboard and misses a small dot. Visible frustration. The class clown. Wow. How did you get like that? The class clown. Every time my teacher or my mom calls me an idiot. The class clown. I do one push-up. Jesus Christ. Teachers. Literally teach nothing. Also teachers when we learn nothing. The actual smart people. Person who studies at the last day and scores good marks. Person who studies all year and scores good marks. Mom. How did you fail the test? I thought you said your math was improving. It's evolving. Just backwards. Google Meet. Zoom. MS Teams. Teacher. If Dementor's a race with 4 other people, what is the probability of him winning? Me. 50%. Teacher. How is it 50%? Me. He either wins or he loses. Teacher. Listen here, you little shut. Teacher. I don't know why you're confused. My explanation made perfect sense. The explanation. Me. Does online school. Mom. What dumb YouTuber are you watching now? Teacher. Trying to outrun her, so I'm not late. My teacher on her way to my class. Nobody. What teachers expect us to do during movies? Noted. Everyone trying to figure out what binomial expansion is in math class when Cupid ends. I don't remember what I actually do here, and at this point I'm too afraid to ask. Me. Doing homework last minute during free periods instead of at home, and having nothing to do at home. 1% of the book. Insert poetry and unnecessarily complicated paragraphs. Insert even more complicated crap. 99% of the book. It's raining outside. Yes. Me tricking the teacher into giving us no homework. The entire class. Here's the one. The answer leaving my body after the school nurse puts ice on it. My grade declining during online school. RIP to the excellent student I used to be. My child has had bad grades. I scream at him. I take away stuff that makes him happy. Why is he doing worse? Me procrastinating my work. Waking up in the middle of the night because there's a project the next day. When your teacher put etc. in the spelling words. Me explaining why students should be off school because it's mental health week. My teacher. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. The teacher. No phones. The teacher 5 minutes later. School be like. You don't need sleep, you need trigonometry. All the knowledge that goes into my brain during class. It's blank. Teachers. The owner of the school. Me saying that the school should be deleted because memes make you smarter. Teacher. Can you come up to the board and solve this problem? Me. Who was staring blankly into space. When you can't keep yourself up because you didn't sleep the whole week. But the weekend comes. Humanity restored. Every school board right now. That's our secret. There is no plan. 23 new assignments. 2 essays due at 11:59. 16 missing assignments. Me enjoying life after a long day at school. My math book after class. When you're chilling in class and you hear someone say test. Getting in trouble in school in a nutshell. Getting in trouble. Losing computer. Going to the principal. Getting call home. The teachers lagging and not caring. Also the teachers wondering why everyone failed the test. My classmates trying to work in Zoom. My unmuted ace singing somewhere over the rainbow. When I wake up on a Monday, me not being ready for 6 cruel hours of my life. The school's bully. I don't fear you. The quiet kid remembering the video on how pistols work. Then you will die braver than most. My teacher wondering where my school box are. I was a businessman. doing business. There's a science test. Panic. You studied for the test. Calm. You studied for the math test. Panic. Schools. Culture. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. Teachers, when they don't teach you something on a test, I take full responsibility. It's not my fault. Students. Don't be afraid of asking questions. Why didn't you pay attention? School and games. Schoolwork after school. Games after school. Me in online school. Me in real school. The teacher when I say here during attendance. Not noted. When you think you've passed the test and you finally get the scores back. Smart kid. Wait, what about the home? Everyone. I'll kill you. Teachers who use Google Meet. Teachers who use Zoom. Teachers who use Discord. Teachers who use VR chat room. Gets one question wrong in Kahoot. Your first place spot. Adios. According to my parents' logic, my eyes when I play games for 2 hours. My eyes when I look at online classes for 7 hours straight. Me. Hey mom. I got 100 on my Spanish quiz. My mom. Cool. Say something in Spanish. Me who used Google Translate. Me as a parent after my son gets his 69.75, but the teacher doesn't round it up to 70. I'll allow it. Me when the teacher leaves the Zoom. So you're the host now. Well, I guess I'm in charge now. Me leaving revision to the last minute. The amount of content to go through. When you're behind on 15 assignments and your best friend gives you his notes. Thank you. I will never forget this. I would fight for you. Teacher plays a YouTube video but leaves the mouse hovering above the play button. Everyone in class. Chemistry is the best subject and people only hate it because of terrible teachers. Change my mind. You don't know the question. Panic. The smart kid is next to you. Calm. He doesn't know the answer. Panic. Students. You have freed us. That one really strict sub. Oh. I wouldn't say freed. More like under new management. Me. Does math problem in a different way. Math teacher. Your tactics confuse and frighten me, sir. When you sell your house because your teacher cannot give you homework if you're homeless. Stunks. Me when I see my teacher has already posted stuff for tomorrow. Me. Does homework. My friends. Our homework. Me. School. Me. My 30 assignments. School. Me. My plus 30 more assignments. 30 assignments. School. My 8th grade math teacher teaching the hard method first and the easy one after a test. My class. When you forget the answer to the question, when the teacher calls on you. Well, duck. College is when someone scored 180 on their IQ test. I sleep. College is when someone can kick a ball far. Real shut. Teachers after turning on the smartboard. The engineer. Me knowing that life after school is still suffering. My happiness. Me wanting to leave class. The bell doesn't dismiss you. I do. Substitute teacher. Class clown. Teachers. Hard to swallow pills. Teachers. Forcing shy children to talk does not fix their shyness. It just makes them dread school more than they already do. When you've got earphones in, but forget and walk away from your laptop. Student. Tells teacher they're getting bullied. The teacher. Noted. Me driving an hour to school only to find out my class is cancelled. When you and your homie successfully make the substitute teacher cry. Me to myself. Calm down. It's fine. You've studied for this test. Looks at first problem. Well, duck. Me on Sunday evening. The homework due tomorrow. When you answer a question And then everyone puts their hands back up. I've made a huge mistake. Schools and toxic parents trying to figure out why teens are depressed. Wanted maniac. When it's the last day of Christmas break and you remember that you have a project due tomorrow. Teachers when a kid is getting beaten up in the hall. I sleep. Teachers when they hear a kid crinkle a water bottle on accident. Wheel shut. The kid that let the whole class copy his homework. I serve the Soviet Union. You have to go to school. Panic. It's Friday. Calm. There is a test and you didn't study. Panic. Schools when a student is 1 second late to class. You need more personal responsibility. Schools when they do something that is literally illegal. It wasn't my fault. POV. You just collected enough eraser rubbish to make this. The bull is roasting every kid in school. Teachers. Me jiggling because it was a good roast. Teachers. Someone. Name all the annoying people in class. Me and the boys. Video games cause violence. Me in class playing Kahoot. 1 page of homework. 10 pages of homework. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. My teacher. They're the same picture. Online classes be like. Hardworking students. Homework due at 9 AM. Student. Why do we have to do this useless science class at 7:40 in the morning? Teacher. Because science is important and everyone should listen to what scientists think. Student. Then why does the school not listen to scientists when they say science classes don't work and students need to wake up later? Teacher. No. This isn't how you're supposed to play the game. My teacher telling me they want to use my presentation as an example for other classes. Me who didn't even know we had a presentation and turned in the McDonald's menu as my completed assignment. Teacher uploads assignment during the weekend. Reaper. Yes, I'd like that one. Science. Teenagers need at least 8 hours of sleep. Schools. X'd out. With lockdown. Haha screenshots go brrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrr Me. Mental health. 75 missing assignments. Me. Mental health. No internet. I guess I could play some games while the school Wi-Fi is down. No internet. The owner of this device turned off the dinosaur game. Look at what I wrote. I reminded the teacher to give us homework. Yeet the child. I'm confusion. 15. This is an easy quiz so far. B. 16. They live in an apartment right now because they can't find live. 17. Everyone slept when the earthquake hit the small town. 18. B. By herself since her divorce. Live. Smart kid or girls disturb whole class. Teacher. It is acceptable. Nobody. Me at virtual school. Me. Teacher after forcing a kid into seaside. Video games. Teachers. My stress. More work. Teacher. Everybody has to have an opinion. Give me some opinions. Students. In terms of opinions, we have no opinions. Students struggling in Spanish. Google Translate. Redstone. Complicated math equation. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. Students who play Minecraft. They're the same picture. When you already know that you got the wrong answer on Kahoot, but you can't change it. The guys in back of the class. The teacher. My brain remembering a math equation I need for a test. My brain remembering song lyrics too. That one song I heard 7 years ago. When you remember your test is in this lesson and you haven't studied. Panic. It's in the next lesson. Calm. The next lesson. Panic. When your teacher is familiar with computer controls, so you can't cheat on exams. Me watching YouTube instead of doing schoolwork. This is fine. The assignment due ends at 12 o'clock, not 11:59. The class. Me. My weekend. My schoolwork not done. Me. My weekend. When someone reminds the teacher to give homework, will you shut up, man? Students entering middle school. Confidence? I think not. Me. Looks at a periodic table without lab coat and goggles. Teacher, you're a dead man. Go to school. Or go to hell. They're the same thing. People that peep in school bathrooms. Guard. POV. You're in your room. It's a holiday. And you don't have work or school. You know what? I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. I'm not ducking leaving. Nobody. The girl in the back playing with slime. The slime noises. My brain during lessons. My brain after vacations. Wow. Such empty. Third grades. Cool. Me. Acknowledges something. Teacher. This is not okie dokie. Inject people with knowledge. Give them 10 pounds of homework. Sleep patterns get ducked up. Sleep patterns get ducked up. My teacher. You get no homework. You get no homework. Teaching kids how to pay taxes. Schools. Mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Schools. Kid getting yelled at by teacher for something. Me who actually did it. My report card. Me. We make new policies for Cupid that the students dislike. We don't listen to students and force them to do what we want, as long as it doesn't hurt our reputation. Students stop listening to the school and their protests causes our reputation to be ruined. Students stop listening to the school and their protests causes our reputation to be ruined. You have McDonald's breakfast on a school day. Mom lets you take the orange juice into school. You take it into school. The teachers are fine with it. Everyone jokes about joining online class and just sleeping. Me whose school marks us as absent if we don't have our cameras on the whole time. Letting children go to school on a rainy day. School. Letting us go to school in a pandemic. School. 7-year-old me when the teacher seats me next to a girl. 14-year-old me when the teacher seats me next to a girl. No one. Online school. 4. In order to convert a decimal efficiency to a percentage efficiency, you 0/1 need to divide by 100, multiply by 100. Correct answer. Divide by 100. Minecraft. Me. Homework. My assignment's due at 12 PM. Me playing video games in the evening. That page talking about sensuality in that book about the human body. Every male student. Innocence. Playing games in class. My screen when the teacher walks by. My screen when the teacher is at her desk. My school district using Zoom. My district using Google Meets. Me trying to make a sweet piece of art. How it turned out. When the teacher asks you a question you don't know and weren't ready for. Get ready everyone. He's about to do something stupid. Waking up at 3 AM and realizing you have 3 assignments. Going to sleep again. Doing IXL until 100. Goes from 99 to 87. MS Paint. Art teacher who told me I have a future in art. Me who used an art filter app. Getting 85/100 in a test. Getting 57.1/100 when the class average is 57/100. When tomorrow is Saturday. Yemen. But you've got 64 pages of homework. Oh my. Me when I see the teacher's answer sheet on the desk. Noted. Me. Enjoying life. School. Enjoying life. Teachers when they see you make physical contact with someone else for 0.0000000000000000074 seconds. What's the problem? My dog ate my homework. Teachers unhappy because they have too much marking. Also them giving too many tests. Confused ungabunga. When the teacher almost caught you cheating, so you hit them with. School wouldn't be bad. Algebra. Me. Slacks off for 2 days. School. 16 missing assignments. Yo, what's up? My heart. Not doing a project yet because it's due next week. It's the day it's due, and you forgot to do it. The teacher calls your name to read the project. What are you doing with your face? Middle high school. I smile. Middle high school. I miss that. Middle high school. I did that a lot before you showed up. When the teacher tells me to be quiet. Oh no. Anyway. Teachers when someone fights back after they do nothing about the bully. Now this is an Avengers level threat. The teacher when I don't have my homework. Go to your grave. Teacher. Does anything. That one kid. Noted. Teachers when a kid needs help. I sleep. Teachers when a kid is stretching. Wheel shut. My teacher. The class after having a substitute for a day. What have they done? Schools when they see kids doing drugs, smoking, and getting bullied. I sleep. Schools when they see a kid wearing a hoodie. Wheel shut. You have missing assignments. Panic. You remember your teacher gave you extra time to complete them. Calm. You didn't use the extra time. Panic. Teachers and students just trying to make school better. Administrators who have no idea what they are doing. My teacher watching her computer melt after she opened a 500 terabyte zip bomb someone submitted. Elementary school teachers. Middle and high school teachers. When the teacher is about to ask random people in the class questions. I time my head out. When the teacher disconnects from the Zoom meeting and you become the host. Unlimited power. Me and the boys on our way to kill the school bully with pencil. Me laughing at my music teacher after I rickrolled him. And he said that's a beautiful song. D. What's so funny? Me. You wouldn't get it. Me waiting for the week to end. Whenever my teacher says anything. Not noted. When you start studying 2 days for the exam. This is gonna be harder than I thought. School pictures this year gonna be like 28 missing assignments. The kid that's shy but smart. The kid that's dumb but confident. The perfect pairing in a school presentation project. My French teacher asking me to take French next year. Me. Will you shut up, man? When you have to read The Outsiders for school, but it's your favorite book. Joke's on you. I'm into that shit. 4-year-old me dropping milk powder into a cup with water to make milk. Chemist. Me. I'm gonna try harder this semester. You just wait. On school breaks be like. Kids with 3-story ice fort. Child army. And snowball cannons. Kids with colored snow. When the teacher asks Adam to reply. Adam 1. Adam 2. Adam 3. When you manage to make and post a meme to Reddit on the school's Wi-Fi. Hacker man. When the class is ending and someone's about to say what about the homework for tonight. Nobody. People who never show up for class on exam day. Doing a test review. RIC. Yeah. This is pretty good. Doing the test. I'm not mentally prepared. 8-year-old me heading back to elementary school after summer break. Write a diary. Americans when addressing the literal hundreds of extremely important flaws in the American education system. I sleep. Americans when history class becomes slightly more or less pro-America. Real shut. When you trick the teacher into pressing Alt plus F4. Hacker man. Let's see when's the assignment due. Yesterday. Assignments mentioned. Assignments mentioned. Assignments mentioned. Assignments mentioned. Assignments mentioned. Me on the first day of online school. My social teacher looking for non-mask wearers. Me a European. What are you wearing? English students. Online learning ladies and gentlemen. I left a crap ton of inks for the students that explains everything. They'll be fine. Us. When that one kid in class keeps interrupting the teacher and you're just trying to pay attention. School. First level of hell. Second level of hell. 999,999,999th level of hell. Teacher. What is 363,536,364,437,355 squared? How about Eric? I never hear from you. Eric. No, mute your mic when you join the call, teacher. Ha, air conditioner goes brrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrr Me. On my phone. Teacher. Hey, what's the answer? Me. Confused unga bunga. Me asking for one reason why one school is better than others, when everything's equally awesomistically shutty. Teacher. Asks everyone to do a random accent. Me. Forgets to do a strong Indian accent. Also me. Years of academy training wasted. When you walk into the boys' toilets, and there's a massive shut on the floor. It's female time. Me coming home from a long day of school, ready to relax. The 5 pages of notes I have to do for homework. Me at home. Games. My homework. Me at home. Games. Teacher. You have 2 weeks to get your college supplies. Me in tier 3 and nationwide lockdown. Well, yes, but actually no. When the teacher says that it's the end of the online lecture, but she wants to say something extra. It was time for Thomas to leave. He had seen everything. High school English teachers. Part of a book talking about plugging in a lamp. Is this a metaphor for how the democratic ideals of Sweden fight against the belief of diplomatic immunity in Siberia? When your math teacher is moving on to the next chapter, but you still don't know anything. A kid with depression is getting bullied. Schools. I sleep. Someone is playing a harmless flash game. Schools. Real shut. This is an actual PowerPoint provided by our school's history class. The regular type of school is a manufactory and is a mere method of discipline specially designed for grinding out uniform results. We rob the child of his earth to teach him geography, of language, to teach him grammar. His hunger is for the epic, but he is supplied with chronicles of facts and dates. Ironic. My entire school life. Homeworks. Me. School. 7 crappy hours of our lives. When the school bell rang, and in 5 seconds you have reached the school gate. Acceleration. Yes. My lonely ace. Asking a girl out on Valentine's Day. The one time I got rejected in 8th grade. My lonely ace. Asking a girl out on Valentine's Day. Students. Pop quiz. Not giving homework. while we already have so many exams. Or, draw 25. Me farting in class. My teacher. My class. Noted. Teachers. It's unknown to why or how Jupiter's big red spot formed, but it's likely due to heavy storms and wind. Me. An intellectual. Teachers should always tell you what the real life application is of a lesson, and if there isn't any, don't teach it. Teacher. Why is your project about saving the environment important? Me. It is important for my grades. Teacher. Mark's answer wrong. Me. Why are you booing me? I'm right. Teacher, when we're talking normally, inside voices please. What she thinks happens when we get outside. Me in class. Teacher. Who can answer this question? Me. My brain. I wait until after recess to tell the body that it has to go into the washroom. My brain. The body gets in trouble for not doing it during recess. My brain. I laugh at the body for getting in trouble. My brain coming to a realization. The body is mine. When you had a good winter break, but nearly forgot about your algebra on the last night. When you finish it you're like. Me. Hey, I need to do homework. My dog. No one cares. Cake day karma. Me. My essay due in half an hour. Me after saying plasma is the fourth state of matter. Big Brain Academy. Hey, are you sleeping? Yes. Now shut up. You forgot an assignment. When the teacher says that it's the end of the online lecture, but she wants to say something extra. It was time for Thomas to leave. Billy, what have you done? I was a teacher's pet. Shoot him again. We can't do homework at school? Then why do you make us complete our classworks at home? Bowling. Self-defense. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. Schools. They're the same picture. You play Kahoot. The class clown uses a bot spam. The whole class gets banned for the rest of the year. The whole class gets banned for the rest of the year. When it's electronic day in class but you're grounded. I've won. But at what cost? Classroom homeworks. Classroom homeworks. My happiness. Teacher. Tells other student to get some air. Other students who didn't. Teachers. No. We should be able to see you even when school is online. You can't just tell that you have internet issues. Students. Real sense RGB and real sense depth issues go brrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrr Mace. Mason. What do they mean? Argument during class. Water is wet. Hot dogs are tacos. Fire is burnt. Teacher. Are you there? Me. Me. Procrastinating. The assignment is due at midnight. Me. Teachers. 10 homework assignments for each class. Complete chaos. School. Rules. Me after my grades get returned. So I look forward to being assassinated. Silence is violence. Me during exam. When the cool kid swears at the teacher in grade 3. Troublemaker. My friends try to hide their phone. The teacher. I'm sorry, is my teaching interrupting you? School. Shuts down because of snow. Literally anyone. Oh no. Anyway. My friends say at homeschooling. My friends say at school. My friends say if I need to write a text and use the translator. Bernie says, don't be left out in the cold. Buy your yearbook. Normal schools now. We were giving our students daily test on the last lesson. Online schools now. Students' parents is their judge or stands. Teachers and students. Government keeping schools open then failing to accommodate when lockdown started. Gunshots. Government. Why would Crown virus do this? Me enjoying my Sunday night. School. Me. I got. Parents. I got. A bad grade. I got a bad grade. You're gonna become the garbage man. When the German teacher shouts at someone for using Google Translate. Me closing my tab. Jard. I'm leaving you for another man. But baby, what's he got that I don't? He is actually a good substitute teacher who isn't gullible. He is also very fun. Oh. When your school get hacked with the online exams and whole system has to change 2 days before exams. It's unbelievable. The test according to the teacher. Easy. The test. Hard. Me realizing I'm an hour late for PE. Math teacher. Teach students absolutely nothing. Math teacher. Give way too much homework. Math teacher. Grade the bunch of question I give. Math teacher. Grade the bunch of questions I give. When the teacher asks you a question that you don't know the answer to. When you woke up one day and you're late for school. But you have 2 hours of physical education, you don't care but you're late. Mom. Accusing me for things I did not do. Schools. The school information. When you enter the holiday. Gone reduced to atoms. My weekend. School. Homework. Me on the school meet. And I get the question wrong. Me. My friend. Confusing the substitute. Students. Paying attention in class. Students. Playing video games. Or making memes. Or looking at pictures of Pokemon. Trying to fall asleep. Reading your maths lesson. When some kid asks the smartest kid in class and you're the second smartest. And then you say that you could help him. And then he says go away dumbass. Triggered. Annoying guy. Ma'am, where is the meeting? Meeting starts. Me and my boys in the class group. Homework. You better find time for that or else you shall not pass. Zombie like. Richest kid in school. When you bring $20 to school for the bake sale. When your teacher discusses a new lesson, but you wanna learn it. I'm very confused. But I got the spirit. I pull out my homework. I get my pen. I pull out my phone and browse Reddit. I pull out my phone and browse Reddit. Rest of the class. Me about to roast the living hell out of my teacher. Kids who go to the websites themselves. Kids who ask for the ink. When you woke up one day and remember you got a homework to do and you got an interrogation. But you've got 8 minutes to go to school, but then they say the professor is not here, so you just hurry for nothing. When the smart kid can't answer the question. Me. I time my head out. Teacher, you have to work alone now, and if you won't understand something, don't be shy to ask. Me. Don't understand something. Also me. Mrs. Please, could you help me? Teacher be like, you should do it alone. You already learned that. Everyone. My teacher. Me doing my math. Teacher. Just keep talking. Teacher. Gives homework after the test. Me. When you notice the mentally disabled kids has special things for him and you try to imitate him so you can get your own. What you really look like. Me and the boys talking about how we are getting a week of school. That feeling when you check your final grade on Blackboard and it says it's one thing, and then you check your grade on your college's student-oriented web page and it's something else. Me at school. Boring. When I write down the homework. Noted. Math page 62 number 2. 8. 9. Me at break. I need peace and tranquility. Me at the only subjects that I like. Yes, 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 yes. Me running home. Me gaming after arriving home. Doing something epic. A test that has a few questions, but the answers make a big difference. A long quiz with a lot of questions. Each answer only dies a little bit. There is no school. We do online school. When the teacher leaves a Zoom call. What we learned in class. 2 plus 2 equals 4. The homework. Quantity of 2 plus 5 times 3 minus 17 equals 4. The test. My 504 plan. My English teacher taking off points for Ignis. That sign won't stop me, because I can't read. My ceramics teacher. It's the end of the quarter, but I'm going to excuse you from your unfinished work, because you were in the hospital. Don't worry, me. Doing the POW. Being a POW.